Alright boys, this is probably a video I should have dropped like a day or two ago, but we're going to be doing a little bit of an Escanor showcase now. I did my absolute best to try and get him to 75 on global, but I figured that since global should probably be getting level 80s and UR gear here soon, it won't be too big of a difference on whether I did this on JP or global, and I decided to do it on JP instead just because I have, you know, he's actually max level. At least he's max level here, and it's just a 5 level difference between global and JP isn't going to be the biggest deal. So without further ado, let's jump into the little showcase like I usually do. I usually do the boss stage and I'll take him into PvP, and that's what we're going to be doing, so that way I can show him off on how he does in PvE and then in PvP. It's the usual. So we're going to talk about the, you know, his skills right off the bat. In all reality, his skills are absolutely, he's a full DPS unit, because Escanor is nothing but damage. Now his first, no, stop! Why you the way you are? Why you the way you are, Green Cross? Anyways, his first skill, we'll just go over it right now really quick, since, you know, the game decided to just go off, is just his Elegant Blow. And at rank 3, it does 500% of the unit's attack on one enemy, and it also fills ultimate gauge by 2 orbs, which is absolutely insane. 2 orbs for hitting a level 3, and then at rank 2, it hits for 300%, and it ranks up your ult orbs by 1. So this right here will make it my ult orb. I can use this, and it's going to give me 4 ult orbs. And because of the little bonus it gets, I'm going to get that second ult orb, so I'll have his ultimate basically right off the bat. And then his Cruel Sun, which is this skill right here, at rank 1, it does 180% damage, and it ignites for 3 turns. At rank 2, it removes buffs, and it also implies that 3 ignites for the 3 turns. And at rank 3, it removes buffs, it does 300% damage, and then it applies 2 ignites for 4 turns. Now it's kind of a little bit of a setback there, because actually, does it? I can't double check it, because so it places 3 at rank 2, but at rank 3 it applies 2 ignites instead of 3, which is kind of weird, but I mean, it lasts an extra turn, and that might be why. And they do stack, so if you use more than 1 Cruel Sun at a time, it will stack, and you'll have, you know, with 2 level 1 rank 1s, you'll have 2 ignites on them. With 2 rank 2s, you'll have 6 ignites on them. And I do actually think that rank 3 should probably put 3 ignites on it. I'm not 100% sure. It might just be wrong in Grand Cross database, but, you know, nevertheless, it'd be like that sometimes. So now we'll take out the cane right here. We'll hit him with, actually, we'll do this. We'll combine it into level 3, because, I mean, that's what Go 3's here for, but, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. And we'll try and take out this Hauser, because he has his stance on, and, I mean, and I think, no, yeah, he just has his stance on. But we'll do this. We'll hit him with the level 3, just show that off. And then Escanor's passive. Let me talk about that real quick. The reason I didn't use the Easton buff to give him that little boost up is because his passive makes it to where he removes buffs and debuffs. It's just that pride thing that goes on, and that's kind of, he can be a really good counter to Kingbrum, but at the same time it can be a little bit of a downfall. Like, let's say you have Merlin's perfect cube, you get him to max ult, it's gonna get rid of the ult, or get rid of the perfect cube, and now he has no defense on him. But it do be like that sometimes. So now his ultimate, punishment, it does 840%. 1 out of 6, it's 840%. Now he does have a fate combo with Merlin, and at that point it does 960% damage to the unit. So I'm gonna try and have this guy right here survive real quick, so that way I can show off getting rid of his buffs if it doesn't kill him here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit the Griamore with the ultimate, and then after that, since I can't, actually I don't want to buff him, I'm not gonna buff him. I'm gonna rank up level 3 the Escanor, so I can read it. I mean semi-read the Cruel Sun here, and I'm just gonna hit the Hauser with a regular rank 2 Cruel Sun, so that way it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt too much. So 119 damage, not you know, pretty good for an ult. I'm actually surprised he survived that. Actually, Escanor, you kind of let me down here, bro. But honestly, when it comes to PvE, Escanor, the green one at least, I wouldn't say he's the best PvE unit, just because he's all single target. You want more AoE units for when you're farming. Now, obviously, for special events like the King Raid boss that is happening right now on global, you want to take him on there, because it's only a single target unit. It's only one unit you have to worry about. And so I would actually recommend that you bring Green Escanor to that king. I want to make a video on it, but I got to get my gear up, and before I can, you know, make that video, I'm gonna gear up everyone that I can on global, so that way that video comes out. But other than that, for PvE events, especially when you're farming, I wouldn't say he's the best. So right here, I'm gonna show off that we can get rid of his skills. I'm gonna take out the Green, yeah, I'm gonna take out the Greenmore, and then I'm gonna have Gother take out the Hauser. But this shouldn't kill. It should actually just get rid of his buff. No, it got rid of him completely, but it did get rid of his buffs. And then the Hauser, he's getting real close to death. My guy. Am I about to lose Escanor on the little showcase? Because that's embarrassing. It'd be like that sometimes. Oh, he survived! Let's go! So, that's the PvE showcase. He isn't the best farming unit. Don't take him into farming and expect to, you know, just fly by the stages, because the single targets aren't going to get you anywhere. He does very impressive damage, but you can't buff him either, and that's kind of, I think that's one of a big downfall, because you can use his passive really smart. So say you're going up against Kingbrum, they petrify your Escanor, he's at 3 out of 5. You move 2 cards, you break the petrification, and say you have his ult, you can ult that same turn. So it's like, it's a double-edged sword when it comes to his passive being active. But anyways, I'm gonna stop mumbling or rambling on about the Escanor. We're gonna take him into a PvE match and see how he does there. Now, he is still pretty popular when it comes to PvE matches, so expect to probably actually run into a enemy PvE as well. So, or PvP, in PvP, expect to run him on the enemy side as well. So without further ado, I'm gonna jump into that first match, and I'll see you there. Okay, so this is the team I'm gonna be running him on. I know on global you can't completely run this team, but you can replace the Lilia for Blue King, and in the back you can have Red Demon Meliodas or something in the back, so that way, I mean, on global it should fare pretty well. But this is the team I'm gonna be running. I'm gonna jump in there with this team, and the game plan here is to just have Escanor just basically concentrate on Escanor. I just want him to just DPS all the way, you know, as fast as possible. So hopefully I can run into a team that isn't going to completely destroy me. The reason I'm running the red team in the back, and I'm not using a full global team, is because I want to try and show off the Escanor as much as I can. And if I run into a pen team on JP, I'm going to get completely screwed over. So that is why I'm bringing the red king, and kind of why I'm not running a global team, or else I would have. But actually, this team right here, oh wow, he really out CP'd me there. That sucks. But this team that you see right here is probably more of a global team. You will probably be seeing this team on global more often than you think, with the Jericho as DPS, Escanor as DPS, and then you have King to cleanse and heal and petrify. So this team right here is actually pretty scary. Now, if you replace the Jericho with a Gother, I think it'd actually be a lot scarier, because then you can rank up the King, you can rank up the Escanor, and then the Gother just attack seals you. So I think I think that would be a scarier team to see, but you know, you do you know. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna let Lilia die, unfortunately, but I think I can actually take out this King if I try really hard. He has 141 attack, so let's Cruel Sun, and then just level 1 him, and I think this might be enough to potentially take him. Oh, this is more than enough to take him out. Crit one more time. Oh, this is more than enough. Now, this is usually how it goes as well. When you have Escanor and you see a King or a Lilia whenever she comes on global, you honestly just want to take him out, and Escanor will be the man for the job, because Escanor will take him out in literally one turn, like I just did there. He's not a unit you want to run into with a blue unit, because he will just one shot. Now, I'm pretty surprised that my Lilia survived and he didn't take her out immediately, because that's what I would have done. That's what most people do, actually, is just try and take out that Lilia ASAP. Now, this guy has an ult, but I can actually stop it here, because I can use a Lilia level 2, which is fantastic. Now, I want to assume he's going to try and take out my Lilia ASAP. Now, also remember, the Ignites give you a 10% boost in damage, and it does stack. So, when you have 2 Ignites on him, and then you attack with your level 1, Elegant Blow, you're going to be doing more damage. So always ignite before you attack with Escanor. So if you have a Cruel Sun, unless you're going up against an Arthur or something and you want to get rid of their buffs, I would recommend that you Cruel Sun, and then you do your Elegant Blow, because that's going to be your best bet to try and take out a unit ASAP. So here, I can't get rid of buffs anymore because I have King in the back, but I can ult. So what I'm going to do here is I think I'm actually going to ult the Merlin, so she does not kill me. Now she has 132. He has 130. That Merlin has more HP. That's wild. And you have 108. I could let me take out the Merlin. So we'll Cruel Sun to get rid of the buff, and we'll do that. And let's see if I can break that perfect shield with Gother to. Oh my, okay. Escanor pop off, my guy, show off. You really want to show off for the showcase, guys. There you go. My man hit for 340. Okay, my guy. I know there's special rulings in PvP right now that make it to where crit damage is up a little, or crit chance is up right now. So he's really popping off for the showcase here. My Escanor has never hit that hard. At least that I can remember. He's never hit that hard. But Escanor at 1 out of 6. Okay, or you can rage quit. Now let me finish showcase. Anyway, I'm gonna keep talking. Escanor at 1 out of 6 is still a very terrifying unit. He will most likely 90% out of 100%. I think that's how it works. He will one-shot your unit. He will always kill. So if you see Escanor with an ultimate, you make sure that you take him out, or else you're just gonna lose a unit 90% of the time. So just make sure there's that. The Escanor is definitely a unit you want to summon for. He's a really good unit for PvP. He still ran, as you can see, he still ran in JP. He's a good unit for the King Boss event. And he's pretty good for some raids. I mean, I wouldn't recommend taking him in any. No, I lied to you guys. He's not good for any raids. You want to avoid using him in raids for the most part. When the red one comes out, you can use him for raids. But other than that, that's the small little Escanor showcase. It's just like all my other showcases where I use them. Hopefully you guys found this helpful. If you guys were debating on summoning for him or not yet, if you did find it helpful in any sort of way, hit the like button. If you guys are new to the channel and are enjoying the content you see here, consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Coming out with here on the daily. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.
パーフェクトキューブ。私の実験に貢献したくないか？暴食の罪、ボアシン・マーリンだ。よろしく頼む。ロケーション、研究の標本がまた増えたな。素晴らしい。最初からお前らに勝ち目などなかった。